Let's assume that you are going to meet someone who you do not know, who you have not met before, and who you do not know at all. What would your interest would be in meeting that person? None. And if you know someone, you would be more excited. So researching the guest is a very vital part of your interview, because if you research the guest, you come to know about your guest in a brief way, that what this guy specializes in, what is his expertise, what are his expertise, and this helps you jot down the questions that you can ask to the guest. Not just it helps you jot down the questions, it actually makes you more curious to know more about your guest. So the guest that you know more excites you more, give you a very good energy while being in the interview, and keep you involved in the interview process, and keeps your energy up and keeps you curious, and your interest never goes down if you know the guest. If you don't know the guest, then your interview can be complete flat. So never take an interview of someone without researching them, without knowing them a little bit. So do go to their LinkedIn profile, do go to their Facebook page, do Google them. Whatever the information you get out of these 3 pages, these 3 platforms, build up your questions. And while building up your questions, I would highly recommend that build up more questions that you can actually think you can ask. I mean, if you are going for a 30-minute interview and you think 10 questions are enough for 30 minutes, then add 5 more questions. Make 15 relevant questions. Because at times your guests, they answer very quickly and they answer very short. So in that moment, when you're getting short answers, you need more questions. And while you're on a screen, you cannot think much. So because if you are a new interviewer, if you have just started, you may get panic. So create as many questions, as many relevant questions as you can, because it's going to help you keep the control of your questions and keep the control of your interviews. So do research the guest for at least 30 minutes prior to the interview. Thank you.